Yo, Commanders Nation, get ready because we got news today that's gonna blow your mind. First off, one of our rookies is about to make all them teams that slept on him in the draft eat crow. This is gonna be epic, y'all. Then, we're talking about a possible trade that might bring a star wide receiver from the Niners to the district. You can't miss the deals on the table. Plus, we got a player who's destined to be our non-QB MVP for the 2024 season. The predictions are straight fire. And lastly, we're going to spill the tea on 4 guaranteed moves this preseason. I'll make sure we run the show. Every play is pure magic, I'm telling you. Hit that subscribe button and smash that like to stay in the loop on all this bombshell news. Alright, check this out. Commanders Nation, our rookie Jerzon Johnny Newton is about to shake up the whole NFL. This kid didn't just fall into our lap in the second round, he's now promising to baptize every team that slept on him. Can y'all believe that? This young buck's got fire in his veins. Chad Reuter from NFL.com gave us an A for our draft, and a big chunk of that is cause of Newton. They called him a force on the D-line. You bet he is. Let me tell you something. That A is going to turn into an A+ when Johnny hits the field. Now, some folks might say, but don't we already have Allen and Payne on the D-line? Which I say, does anybody ever complain about having too many diamonds? Hell no. Newton ain't just going to learn from these giants. He's going to take our game to a whole new level we can't even imagine yet. Get this. Newton said, and I'm quoting here, "I know there weren't 32 people better than me at the end of the day. That's for sure." Y'all hearing this, fans? This kid don't just have talent. He's got the swagger to back it up. And let me tell you, in this league, confidence is everything. But here's the kicker. Newton says he wants to be BIN. Know what that stands for? Best in the nation. Y'all getting goosebumps? 'Cause I sure am. Now I know what you're thinking. The kid's injured. He ain't practiced with the team yet. And you're right. But let me tell you something. When a lion's hungry, it don't matter how long it's gotta wait to hunt. And trust me, Newton's starving. So here's my question for you, diehard Commanders fans. Are y'all ready to see Newton baptize the competition? 'Cause I'm telling you, this kid ain't just gonna change our team, he's gonna change the whole damn league. Listen up, Commanders Nation. Brandon Aiyuk in Washington? Yeah, you heard that right. This dude's practically begging to come to the district. Y'all see how he shared that video checking out the Commanders' practices? That ain't no coincidence, folks. Aiyuk sending a message clearer than the Potomac on a sunny day. Get me out of San Fran and bring me to DC. Now some of y'all might say, but John, we already got Terry McLaurin. So what? Did Michael Jordan complain when Scottie Pippen showed up? Hell no. 2 stars are better than 1. And with Aiyuk, our offense would go from a Ford to a damn Lamborghini. But here's the real deal. What are we willing to give up for? We got 3 offers on the table. And let me tell you, they're all spicy. First up, a 2025 first-round pick. Is it a lot? Maybe. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Aiyuk ain't just a receiver, he's a constant threat that'd make our attack unstoppable. Second option, Dyami Brown and 2nd and 4th round picks. Honestly, if the Niners take this, we should seal the deal before they realize we're robbing them blind. Now here's where it gets wild. The Broncos get W.R. Jamison Crowder, Washington. 2025 3rd round pick, Washington. We get W.R. Brandon Aiyuk, San Francisco. The Niners get W.R. Cortland Sutton, Denver. 2025 2nd round pick, Washington. We're getting a little crazy, right? Denver's in a bit of a contract pickle with Sutton, thinking about sitting out training camp looking for a pay bump. While Sean Payton might not want to lose his most experienced wideout, he could use more resources for building long-term around rookie QB Bo Nix. Crowder's getting older, but his reliability as a possession target would probably catch Payton's eye for efficiency. San Fran, meanwhile, would basically be renting a proven deep field starter in Sutton and getting back a 2nd round pick for sending Aiyuk our way. So, here's my question for you, diehard Commanders fans. Which option would you pick? Are you willing to mortgage our future for a talent like Aiyuk? 'Cause let me tell you something. Opportunities like this don't come knocking every day. And here's my unfiltered opinion. If we don't make this move, we're making a monumental mistake. Aiyuk's the kind of player who can take us to the next level. He's young, he's got talent, and most importantly, he wants to be here. When's the last time a player of this caliber wanted to come to Washington on their own? So Dan Quinn, Adam Peters, if you're seeing this, and I know you are, do whatever it takes to bring Aiyuk here. Because if you don't, We'll be talking about this as the big what if for years to come. And to y'all my people, I'm challenging you. Flood the comments with your thoughts. What would you do? What are you willing to sacrifice for Aiyuk? As I'm telling you, this move could be the one that brings us back to glory. Alright, let's talk about Frankie Luvu, folks. That name you might not have known a few months back. It's on everybody's lips now. And you want to know why? Because this guy ain't just going to be good, he's going to be a damn earthquake in our defense. Get this. The Athletics named him as the potential non-quarterback MVP for the Commanders in the 2024 season. You hearing this? MVP. And it ain't just me saying it, it's the experts. Folks who eat, sleep, and breathe football. Now some of y'all might say, John, ain't it too early for all this hype? And to those folks I say, wake up and smell the coffee. This guy's coming off 2 straight seasons with over 100 tackles and 12.5 sacks combined. You know how many linebackers in the league can boast those stats? I'll tell ya, damn few. But here's the kicker. Dan Quinn and Joe Witt Jr. got a plan for Luvu. Remember how they used Micah Parsons in Dallas? Well, buckle up, as Luvu's gonna be our Parsons. A Swiss Army knife that's gonna give rival quarterbacks nightmares. And before y'all start comparing them, let me tell you something. Luvu's 27 and in his prime. This ain't some player coming to DC to retire. No, sir, this is a hungry dog, ready to eat up the league. Now here's my question for you. Die-hard Commanders fans, how many sacks you think Luvu's gonna get this season? Because I'm telling you, if he cracks 10 sacks, we ain't just talking Pro Bowl, we're talking All-Pro. And here's my unfiltered prediction. Frankie Luvu ain't just gonna be the non-quarterback MVP of our team. He's gonna be one of the best damn linebackers in the whole NFL. Mark my words. So Commanders fans, it's time to hop on the Luvu train, because when he's tearing through offensive lines and hunting down quarterbacks, I want y'all to remember where you heard it first. And to you, Frankie, if you're seeing this, the Commanders Nation's got your back. Show 'em all why Adam Peters brought you here. Make every Sunday a nightmare for our rivals. Alright, listen up, Commanders Nation. Josh Harris and his crew didn't come here to play around. In just 1 year, they've flipped this franchise on its head. And you know what? It's exactly what we needed after 2 decades of mediocrity. 4 moves, people. 4 home runs that are going to change the course of this organization. You ready? Because I'm fired up. First, Jonathan Allen's staying put. Heard those trade rumors? Forget them. Allen's the heart of our defense and Adam Peters knows it. A step back last year? Maybe. But I'm telling you, with Dan Quinn in charge, Allen's going to be a beast again. Second, Frankie Luvu. Oh, Frankie Luvu, this guy's pure dynamite. 3 years, $31 million. Expensive? Hell no. It's a steal for someone who's going to be the engine of our defense. And if he picks up a few tricks from Bobby Wagner, forget about it. We're talking All-Pro. Third, Tyler Biadasz. Remember when our center was a sieve? Those days are over. Biadasz is elite in pass protection. 3 sacks allowed in 2 years. 3. And the final home run, the biggest of them all, Adam Peters. This guy's a visionary. He came in and in the blink of an eye transformed the team's culture. Smart drafting, strategic signings, and most importantly, he made the Commanders a desirable destination again. Now, my people, I'm asking you, which of these moves you think is going to have the biggest impact in the 2024 season? I'm telling you, my money's on Luvu. That guy's going to be a demon on the field. And here's my unfiltered prediction. The Commanders ain't just going to improve, they're going to shake up the NFC East. Forget rebuilding, we're here to compete now. So Commanders fans, it's time to believe. Because for the first time in a long time, we got a team, plan, and a bright future. Now listen up, Commanders Nation. This ain't no time to sit on the sidelines. With Johnny Newton tearing through offensive lines, Aiyuk is coming, trust me, revolutionizing our offense, and Luvu on his way to being Defensive Player of the Year. This channel's going to be hotter than hell itself. Don't risk missing a second of this revolution. Smash that like button now, subscribe like your life depends on it. For the love of all that's holy, turn on those notifications. Because when the Commanders are in the playoffs, lifting trophies and shaking up the whole league, I want you right here with me, celebrating every win like it's our last. Let's go, Commanders. It's our time to shine, to dominate, to make history. Are you with me, or are you going to be watching from the nosebleed? Comment below and prove you're true fans.